Sup YouTube, Casual Duelist 224 coming at you with an updated deck list of my Elemental Hero deck. So yeah, let's get into it. So we got one Stratos, and then triple Alius, mine are all blacked out, and then we got triple Bubbleman, and then two Snowman Eater, just for, like destroying or because Thunder King is a problem for this deck, obviously. And so Snowman Eater's good, plus it's a water target for 0. And then the last monster is Chevalier. It's a Gemini 1900 fire, so it's good for Nova Master and Gemini Spark. Then that's it for the monsters. And then for the spells, we have 3 Miracle Fusion and a Super Polymerization, so that's kind of like the fusion aspect. I might even run a second Super Polymerization, but I only have 1. And then we have Reinforcement of the Army, 2 Emergency Call, and 2 Duality. And then we have triple Gemini Spark, double Mystical, and that's it for like the destroying kind of spells. And then for the staples, we have Reborn, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, and Heavy. Alright, and then for the traps, we have double Warning, double Bottomless, double Tribute, double Compulse. This is a really good card just for, Exceeds and Synchro monsters. And then 2 Hero Blast. What's good about this is that, the reason that you would run this over, Warrior Turning Alive is because you can activate this, and then you don't have to destroy the monster. You can just add the Alias to your hand. So that's what makes this card good. Plus, if there is a monster on the field, you can destroy it. And then the last 2 are a Mirror Force and a Starlight Road, because you set a lot of back row, so Starlight Road is really good. Alright, and then for extra deck, the extra deck is really tight. It's because you have to play the fusion monsters. The extra deck is pretty tight, so and I'm constantly changing around, but this is what I'm playing with right now. We have 1 Maestroke, 2 Heroic Champion, he's part of your OTK, Photon Papilloperative. This destroys anything that stalls, Spirit Reaper gets destroyed by this card, and then Blade Armor Ninja, Shockmaster. I'm so glad this got reprinted, because honestly, before I had this card, when it was like an $80 card, I had so many opportunities to make it, but I never could because I didn't have it. And I'll go into a plan on how to make it. And then the last one is Utopia. And then for the fusions, we have Gaia, Absolute Zero, Nova Master, triple Shining. Honestly, I might even take out a Shining and add another Exceed monster or something, because, or maybe even a second Absolute Zero, because honestly 3 is too many to me. And then Great Tornado, and then this is supposed to be a Stardust. My friend is using my Stardust right now, so I don't have one, so I'm proxying. Side deck. The side deck is alright. It's I don't have a lot of the cards that I wish that I did, but let's just go into it. So we of course have our skill drain set up with 2 skill drains, an Effect Veiler, and a Beast King. Beast King on its own, the skill drain will win you a game, and then Veiler's just there because, and then Smashing and an extra Mystical, 2 King Tiger. Basically, what this thing does is when a monster is summoned with an attack of 1400 or less, it's destroyed. So the reason I side this in is because a lot of people played Heretics at my locals, so that thing wrecks Heretics. 2 Warlords, because all your monsters are warriors except for the Snowman Eaters, so you just side the Snowman Eaters out and put that in. Extra mirror force for people that like push a lot. Another compulse, so that would just for decks that synchro or exceed a lot, and then dimensional fissure, which was a macrocosmos. Wild Heart and Cyber Dragon. I would probably make this I might make this a Chimera tech, but this with Rivalry is really good. Plus, like, if you know your opponent plays a really trap-heavy deck, this is pretty good because it's unaffected by traps, and then Cyber Dragon is just good for decks that spam because you can get him out, and he's, 2100 beater, plus he's another light target. Okay, so basically the play to get... Sorry. So basically the play to get Shockmaster is all you need in your hand is an E-Call and a Stratos. So what you do is you set the E-Call, summon Stratos, use Stratos effect to add Bubbleman, to hand, and then you special summon the Bubbleman, activate the emergency call to add another Bubbleman to hand, special summon the other Bubbleman, and then overlay all three of them to make number 16 Shockmaster. Or, that's just that's just one of the ways you can do it. I mean, there's a bunch of ways. Like, if you already have an Alius on field, summon Stratos, add Bubbleman, special summon Bubbleman. Or, Alius on field or something, and let's say Stratos is in the grave. Well then, just activate Reborn, special, and special overlay. I mean, if you're picking up on a common theme, it's that Bubbleman is pretty important to this deck because Bubbleman makes up the Exceed part of this deck. I mean, without Bubbleman, you have almost no Exceed plays, and so that's why I choose to run 3. Some people only run 2, but I feel like you can't really play heroes without 3 Bubblemen. So yeah, that's the deck profile. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you later.